What's happening? It's Jareth back at it with some Marvel Snap for you guys today. And in today's video, we are looking at the best variants in Marvel Snap. So I have 5 different variants in mind that I wanted to showcase for you guys today. And I know this is a little bit different than what you're normally seeing on this channel. So if you like this concept where we're going to be going through my favorite variants that I have collection-wise, as well as a little bit of background of maybe where it comes from and maybe who the character is a little bit more. If you guys are anything like me, you just know there is a ton of characters within the Marvel Comics. So I wanted to give at least a little bit of detail behind the particular character, as well as maybe why it is one of my favorite variants in the game. Not only that, but I wanted to kind of show you what decks I use these particular characters in, as well, as I feel like that is a very crucial thing that you guys are looking for too. So we'll get right into it. So starting off on the very first card is going to be Killmonger. So Killmonger variant here, in my opinion, is just one of the coolest looking ones out there. So this is hitting our number 5 slot. So Killmonger overall, just a really cool card and pretty good in the meta right now. Maybe a little bit better last patch, but the fact that he is able to destroy all 1-cost cards is pretty sweet and unique. So love to see this particular Killmonger variant, and once I saw that in the shop, I just had to utilize my gold in order to really maximize my amount of fun in Marvel Snap. So Killmonger's first appearance in the Marvel Comics was in Jungle Action in 1972, issue number 6. So pretty cool just to know that a lot of these Marvel characters are, pretty old, right? They've been around for quite some time, since some of the initial releases of the Marvel Comics, and just the fact that, offering a lot of different unique backstory to the Wakandan nation is pretty sweet with this Killmonger art. So Killmonger, for me, he's being used in a few different decks. I'm usually playing him in a control deck of some sort, and we recently just got Mistress Death. So Death is one of our latest cards we got. We'll be putting a video out real soon utilizing both Death and Killmonger, so keep that in mind as we move forward. But overall, Killmonger, one of my favorite variants in this game, slotting in at number 5 for us. So next on the list, we got Black Bolt. Black Bolt is another really cool character for me, and one a little bit more recently discovered. So I'm kind of cheating a little bit here. So sliding in at our number 4, my favorite variant, we have this one here, which, as you can see, is pretty rad. We got Lockjaw, Black Bolt, of course, and then this other little creepy alien looking dude. I don't remember what that guy's name is, but pretty cool overall. But I also just wanted to showcase this sweet Black Bolt variant as well. We got these pretty close back to back, and overall we're sliding it in at the same number, but a very, very cool variant nonetheless. So Black Bolt is also a pretty unique and old character. He came in Fantastic Four issue number 45. So that was in 1965. So again, a real old character that I personally did not hear a lot about until I started playing some of the Marvel games. The one that really introduced him to me was Marvel Strike Force. So pretty cool abilities with his, speak one word and destroy everything. So just a whisper can destroy just about anything with his high amount of force and whatnot. But overall, a really, really cool variant that we enjoyed to play around. Unfortunately, Black Bolt is a little bit of a non-bow in Marvel Snap. So on reveal, your opponents discard the lowest cost card in their hand. Just not really seeing a lot of action at 5 mana, 7 power. Hoping our boy in Black Bolt gets a buff here in the near future. Next on our list, we are looking at Ghost Rider, and more specifically, this is the Ghost Rider of Robbie Reyes. So Robbie Reyes is a little bit different, unique version of the Ghost Rider. So offering this sweet looking car that he's driving here. I believe the car, yeah, I got it up here for you. So it's a 1969 Dodge Charger RT, which he refers to as Hell Charger. So overall, a pretty sweet card in Marvel Snap, and I really liked this unique look to the art. I kind of like the style of Ghost Rider here, and then you can also see Robbie Reyes here as well. So a little bit of a newer essentially a new Marvel addition to the Ghost Rider. I believe this one was back in 2014 is when he first started, issued an all-new Ghost Rider #1. So pretty cool variant that we're rocking in Marvel Snap. I love this Dodge Charger here. Just a really, really sweet looking card to this game, and we also have upgraded it quite a bit with some unique splits and whatnot. So curious to see what kind of splits you guys have gathered in Marvel Snap, and what is some of your favorites. This one's pretty cool with like the glittering effect going on. I like some that have like the purple background going on too, but overall, Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider, a very sweet variant, and slotting in at #3 for us. Number 2 on our list is Jubilee, Jubes. So overall, I saw this variant in the store, and oh man, it is so cool looking. Jubilee honestly has some of the more unique variants where it kind of looks a little bit different than what you'd see maybe in some of her comic books and whatnot, but Jubilee is not only a sweet card in Marvel Snap, but just a fun one to play around. So got this really cool ability with the firework powers, and for Marvel Snap, play a card from your deck when she is revealed, can really pull out some high potential, and slots into a lot of our decks. Some of the more recent ones that we've had our Big Bodacious Creatures deck, which is a nice, easy way to steal out some of your higher power cards. And then we also played her in some of our Lockjaw decks as well. And just overall, a very sweet variant. If you got it, definitely use it. She first was shown out in the Uncanny X-Men issue 244. She was revealed back in May of 1989. So also a very old character to the Marvel Cinematic Comics, and overall, again, just one of my personal favorite cards to play with in Marvel Snap. And my gosh, just look at that card, beautiful. Hoping to add her into some more decks so we can get some splits and make her look even better. Lastly on our list, guys, if you have been on this channel a few times, you know we enjoy Dr. Doom. So Dr. Doom, we have so many variants, and the game just really wanted to give it to us, honestly, apparently. But Dr. Doom in the God Emperor variant here is by far my favorite variant in Marvel Snap at this time. So Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom, not only one of the coolest villains, in my opinion, within the Marvel Universe, just offers a lot of sweet potential with his high magic powers as well as his technological advancements that he knows, often competing as one of the smartest people in the universe. So in Marvel Snap, he's a pretty decent card on reveal, adding 5 power to the other locations and adding in these Doom bots here. So pretty cool ability that he offers in Marvel Snap, but overall just a sweet character in the Marvel Comics. So he is also a pretty old character. He was issued all the way back in Fantastic Four issue #5, and that was back in July of 1962. So awesome to see how much the Marvel universe has grown since its initial launch with way back in the 60s, and just where it's kind of led off to from here. But Victor Von Doom being that god emperor taking over the world was just a very cool story. And if any of you guys are comic book readers out there, you know the high potential that Dr. Doom offers. So overall, my favorite card, and definitely sliding in at number 1 for the best variant within Marvel Snap. But overall, guys, we're going to end the video here on a high note. So just wanted to really show you guys what variants are out there and which ones that I've been enjoying the most. Again, we have a couple different ones. Number 1 being Dr. Doom, followed by Jubilee, Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes, number 4 in Black Bolt, and our last one of Killmonger at number 5 slot. So very, very fun addition to Marvel Snap is these variants, and I would like to know what some of your favorite Marvel Snap variants are as well. If you got some sweet ones, I'd love to see some snapshots in the comments below. You're welcome to send them my way as well. And if you guys enjoy this kind of video, please like and subscribe for more. I would love to continue to showcase some of the beautiful Marvel Snap art that is within the game, and maybe give some shout outs to some of the people who are actually animating and drawing this stuff out. So if you know any of these particular comic book artists, please drop them down below. I would love to give some good shout outs. But that's what we got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back real soon with some more Marvel Snap content, and like and subscribe for more. We'll see you next time.